Rajasthan, a land where royalty is the way of living, a land where colors represent emotions, a land where celebrations know no boundaries and assure festivity among everyone, and a land that has endured its diverse range of cultures in the most benevolent ways. Rajasthan is the cultural capital of India, one of the most alluring tourist destinations in the world. The land of Maharajas is one such place that showcases the most exuberant colors and cultures. From the costumes to people's food, habits, religious celebrations to social gatherings, Rajasthan is still adhered to its diverse traditions and rich cultures. Thank you. The colorful cultures of Rajasthan, a land where royalty is the way of living, a land where colors represent emotions, a land where celebrations know no boundaries and usher festivity among everyone, and a land that has endured its diverse range of cultures in the most benevolent ways. Rajasthan is the cultural capital of India, one of the most alluring tourist destinations in the world. The land of Maharajas is one such place that showcases the most exuberant colors and cultures. From the costumes to people's food, habits, religious celebrations to social gatherings, Rajasthan is still adhered to its diverse traditions and rich cultures.
Music has always been an integral part of Rajasthani culture. Historical evidences found across the state clearly shows its affinity and inclination towards folk music and dance. Being dominated by tribal groups in past, tribal or folk music plays a pivotal role in the culture of Rajasthan. To name a few, there are Ghumar dance form originating from Udaipur and Kalbia dance form originating from Jaisalmer. There are other popular dance forms too. Talking about the folk songs of Rajasthan, they mostly include heroic tales, eternal love stories, and devotional songs. Use of traditional musical instruments like dholak, sarangi, sitar make Rajasthani music a delighted experience for listener and music enthusiasts.
Rajasthan is culturally rich and has artistic and cultural traditions which reflect the ancient Indian way of life. Its architecture is significantly dependent on the Rajput structural designs. The affluent Malwaris constructed huge mansions in Shekhawati and Malwa region called as Havelis. The chhatris were elevated dome-shaped pavilion and were visible elements of Rajasthani architecture. The extensive and majestic forts of Rajasthan together reflect and elaborate the fortified seats of the power of princess estates. Recognizing their value, 6 of these hill forts of Rajasthan have been declared UNESCO's World Heritage Sites. They are Chittorgarh Fort, Kumbhalgarh Fort, Ranthambore Fort, Gangaur Fort, Amber Fort, and Jaisalmer Fort.
With Hindi as the most commonly spoken language, you can always find the mix of local essence among the Rajasthanis. Though language is a diverse aspect, you would always find all the forms and dialect equally soothing to your ears.
Rajasthani Razai is a high quality silk quilt. This handmade item has demand in India and worldwide. Duri is a thick and flat hand-woven rug that Indians use to cover the floor to sit or sleep on. Mujris and jutis are handmade footwear with exquisite embroidery. This traditional craft has made Rajasthan walk a long way while holding an attractive position. A puppet is familiar in India as a Kathputli. The name links back with two Rajasthani language words, Kath meaning wood and Putli which means no life.